Would you like to know what you can do in Malaga in just one day? Stick with me and I'll show you. A great way to get around Malaga are these little scooters, and I haven't tried one before. I've never been on one even before, but I'm going to try to suss out how to make it work, first of all, how long it will take, and then I'll show you how it works. This is going to be interesting. It's good to start off the day with something not so healthy. I'm gonna have something now called churros. Churros is really just dough pastry, which is deep fried, and you dip it in chocolate and you have a cup of coffee to it. It is really nice, and it's something that is normally taken Sunday morning or after a long night of partying. A lot of Spanish people want to come and have some churros and chocolate. So let's dig in. This place is called Casa Aranda, and I must say they have very nice churros. What do they look like? Very nice churros, very nice. Here behind me you have the Malaga Cathedral. It was built in between 1528 and 1782. It's a Renaissance church, but the facade you see here is actually a Baroque facade. As you can see, an interesting detail on the south tower is not finished yet, and that is because they ran out of funds. The reason being, they say that they were helping the British colonies to fight their independence in the American War, but that's not entirely true. They actually used that money for building a street, repairing a street here in Malaga. So it was simply not finished. So the Spanish people would say they call it La Manquita, which kind of means the one-armed lady. I'm going to try to get in there. I don't know if I can film inside, but I will definitely give it a go. And so let's see how that goes. Perfecto, gracias. Hasta luego. Sometimes I think that things are lost in translation. Should I be shouting? Did you know that Picasso was born in Malaga? So was Antonio Banderas, but Antonio Banderas does not have a museum. Not just yet, as far as I'm aware of, but Picasso does. So, welcome to visit it. I've now come for a little bit of lunch at a place called Casa Lola, and let's see what they can offer. Very exciting. I'm so hungry too. We start off with a little soft drink, and of course you get a plate of olives. Love olives. Gorgeous olives. So, cheers. So the way to do it is to scan the little barcode, and then on your app you'll get a menu on your phone. And then I'm gonna try this chupadedos. So you can see it here. It's kind of a mushroom, cheddar, Iberian cured ham, grilled prawns, and alioli. And chupadedos means suck your fingers. So let's see if I'll be sucking my fingers afterwards. So let's see how it comes.
Caballero, aquí tiene su chupadedo.
Muchas gracias, caballero.
Aproveche.
So nice. Wait. I think I'm gonna have to resort to knife and fork for this, but it is so nice. I must say Casa Lola is one of the best tapas I've ever had, and I've lived in Spain for 24 years nearly, so Casa Lola, if you come to Malaga, you need to visit. Another place that I've been recommended is called El Pimpi, so we're gonna go inside, but just have a look. I'm full, so I don't want anything else to eat, but at least we can have a little look. Well, there's no lack of people out having a good time on a Sunday, that's for sure. This is what you do here. This is the culture here in Spain is very much bars, having a little tapa, out having a good time, and look at the surroundings. What a beautiful place to spend the day. In the middle of the city you have this Roman theatre. A lot of the building materials were used for the construction of the fortress and the castle above here, but what remains is still absolutely gorgeous. Okay, it's time to head up into the Alcazaba. I'm going to show you the ancient fortress and the castle on the top of the hill, so come with me inside. So I just wanted to show you something here. See the building right there? That penthouse belongs to Antonio Banderas. I'll say hi. Okay, so that was Antonio Banderas' penthouse, and right, let me see if I can find it, right there, that little apartment in the corner is where Pablo Picasso was born, so pretty close. Doors like this drive me nuts. It's a closed door in a castle fortress. Please open it so I can see what's behind. Okay, so that was the Alcazaba fortress. I'm going to now start the long ascent to the castle on the top of the hill, Gibralfaro. And I hope I'm up for it. Holy moly. Just as well I'm fit as a fiddle. Okay, so I actually reached my destination. Pro tip, on Sundays from 2 o'clock and onwards it's free entrance. It's now 1:30 and I bought the entrance down in the fortress instead, so I wasted maybe €5 there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's all for you guys. Okay, so we can situate ourselves a little bit. There's the cathedral. Up there we have the fortress that I just visited. A little bit higher up here is where I am now. That is the Alcazaba castle. walking in the old parts of Malaga now. Malaga is crisscrossed with little alleyways and narrow streets, and it's really charming. As a matter of fact, I wonder where I am. One of Malaga's most famous beaches is called Malagueta, and I have it here right behind me, so we're going to go and have a look. I'm not really much of a beach person myself, but I will show it to you anyway. Okay, so I cheated a little bit. I actually left off yesterday and I came back today. It takes a lot longer to film things than it actually does to experience them. So today I'm back here and I'm gonna shoot some evening pictures in the golden hour, which is the best light to actually get some great footage. I'm here now in the port, and as you can see, it is beautiful. The port area here in Malaga is really nice. They fixed it up with a lot of shops, and it's a popular place to hang out in the afternoons and just live life to the fullest.
nada, pasen y prueben.
A little tip when you're navigating these little narrow alleyways is that you use your GPS on your phone. The thing is, there's one thing to keep in mind. The GPS doesn't normally reach this far in between the buildings. So what happens is that you kind of lose your signal until you come out to a plaza or something, and then you can orient yourself. So have a look at the street names and the names of the shops on your Google Maps, and then you can work it out from there. All right? I've been recommended a place to eat called Andino, so I'm going to head over there now. It's just here in the alley behind me, behind this gorgeous church. So let's see what they have to offer. I'm so hungry too. I'm gonna try the quesadilla de pollo, which is chicken quesadilla with pulled chicken. So let's see what that is like. So to begin with, I've ordered a Tinto de Verano. Tinto de Verano is it's called wine of the summer. It's kind of a typical Spanish drink. It's normally made up of 1 part wine, red wine, and 1 part carbonated drink. It's called gaseosa, which is a general name for the carbonated drinks around here. And garnished with a bit of lemon and some ice. It's really nice. It's a little bit like sangria, but kind of more simple in its form. You would think actually that sangria would be the national drink of Spain, but it isn't. Spanish people don't really drink sangria very much, not at least the ones that I associate with. It's more tourists that come here and get tricked that sangria is the national drink of Spain. It really isn't. There's a whole thing going on with flavors here. The traditional, well, I suppose it's not Spanish food, it's Mexican food, quesadilla, but this sweet and sour sauce really puts a bit of a sourness to it, mixed with the vegetables and the cheesy flavor of the quesadilla. Perfect. Some nachos as well. Well recommended. I really like the presentation as well. They put this on slate of schiffer slate, which is black, and that makes the food really stand out with the colors, and makes it gorgeous.
Esto se llama esponjoso con frutas y es como una tarta de vainilla colombiano y tiene dulce de leche y frutitas naturales, ¿vale? Que lo disfruten.
So what I've gotten here is kind of a vanilla cake with bananas, pineapple, and condensed milk, amongst other things. But what gives it its nice flavor is actually that it's actually baked in a banana leaf, which makes it really cool. It's got a few other ingredients as well, she told me. but I'm not a food expert. I just enjoy the food I'm eating. So Andino's was a big hit. I liked it. I normally go to the restaurants where I get recommendations for, so I rarely miss. So this one here came to €11.50, €11.20, with the main meal and the drink. The dessert was something extra. So it's time to say night-night and see you later.